everyone, welcome back again to my channel. Before starting this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Now let's start this video. Return of migrant vessels, a violation of maritime law and moral duty. Gaspar, a fisher from Siaca in Sicily, had rescued dozens of migrants attempting to reach Italy by boat from Libya when the Italian authorities threatened to arrest him and his crew for aiding illegal immigration. I wonder if even one of our politicians have ever heard this desperate cries for help at high sea in the black of night, he said in 2019. I wonder what they would have done. No human being, sailor or not, would have turned away. His word resonated again as the UK Home Secretary Priti Patel intensified her campaign to send back boats carrying migrants across the channel. Sending a rickety vessel overladen with desperate people back toward France violates maritime law and a duty based on a long-standing moral obligation. There is no legal shortcut for states to avoid assisting asylum seekers at sea. No matter what Boris Johnson's spokesperson says about making this plan safe and legal, failing to assist migrants who are in peril at sea is not a legal option. Experts say any forcible returns of boats are a violation of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, the Geneva Conventions, and EU legislations, because denying an individual the right to apply for asylum is an infringement of human rights. Matteo Salvini, leader of Italy's far-right Lega party and former Minister of the Interior, is still paying the price for his policy of closing the country's seaports to vessels carrying migrants in 2018. Last April, a judge in Sicily ordered Salvini to stand trial for refusing to let a Spanish migrant rescue ship docked in an Italian port in 2019, which kept those on board at sea for days. He was accused of kidnapping and dereliction of duty. If convicted, he could face up to 15 years in prison. Sending back small vessels carrying asylum seekers is not like asking a truck driver who has taken the wrong route to reserve and go back. Migrants in rafts have risked everything for their trip. The journeys that migrants face are full of obstacles. Aboard unseaworthy and overloaded vessels, some of the boats are in a dire state of repair. Migrants often do not know how to swim. They sometimes make the mistake of jumping into the water with their clothes on when they see a ship coming to their aid without calculating the distance between them and there will be rescues. Hundreds of migrants have died at sea over the last few years during rescue operations. It is not difficult to imagine what dozens of migrants on board a small boat would do at the sight of an English military ship that wants to send them back toward France. You only have to look at what migrants do at the sight of a Libyan Coast Guard vessel that wants to drive them away. They throw themselves into the sea and very often they die. Turning back boats carrying migrants is not simply illegal, it is also very, very dangerous. Gaspar's son, Carlo, who is also a fisher, said that if he had turned away when he saw 50 migrants aboard a dinghy in the black of night that had run out of fuel and was stuck on water, he would have been haunted until his dying day by their desperate cries for help. Patel's plan suggests these are cries she has never heard. As you are joining us today from Indonesia, we have a small favor to ask. Tens of millions have placed their trust in the Guardian's fearless journalism since we started publishing 200 years ago, turning to us in moments of crisis, uncertainty, solidarity, and hope. More than 1.5 million supporters from 180 countries now power us financially, keeping us open to all and fiercely independent. Unlike many others, the Guardian has no shareholders and no billionaire owner, just the determination and passion to deliver high-impact global reporting, always free from commercial or political influence. Reporting like this is a vital for democracy, for fairness, and to demand better from the powerful. And we provide all this for free for everyone to read. We do this because we believe in information equality. Greater numbers of people can keep track of the events shaping our world, understand their impact and people and communities, and become inspired to take meaningful action. Millions can benefit from open access to quality, truthful news, regardless of their ability to pay for it. Every contribution, however big or small, powers our journalism and sustains our future. Priti Patel has been warned by government lawyers that she is likely to lose a legal challenge if she implements plans to turn around small boats in the channel, leaked document shows. Council has told the Home Secretary that the odds of successfully defending a challenge in the courts against the lawfulness of plans to send vessels carrying people back to France is less than 30%. The disclosure from Internal Home Office paper comes despite Patel's continued public insistence the tactic is legal and will be deployed. Border Force staff are increasingly concerned that refugees are risking their lives by taking to boats later in the years. On Wednesday last week, 1853 people crossed the channel, a record. Documents circulated inside the Home Office in September also show that the Attorney General's office has told the Home Office it should expect a legal challenge on the turnaround tactic. Any challenge could be reputationally damaging and force the policy to be suspended for months pending any court ruling. That a legal challenge would force the Home Office to disclose other potentially embarrassing documents. The Home Office does not comment on leaked documents or legal advice, but departmental sources insist that tactic could still be used under the right circumstances. Under the heading Legal Challenge, one document said the government has been advised that a legal challenge against the lawfulness or fires of the turnaround tactics is likely to be successful. Will's confirmation that the tactics are lawful would be very welcome. Legal advice is that a ruling against the government is the more likely outcome in relation to fires. Council has advised that the prospect of successfully defending a claim on virus is less than 30%, it said. The Attorney General's office has advised that the Home Office should prepare for a legal challenge, the document said. It explained the Attorney General said the government should expect a legal challenge on the tactic. A challenge could be brought by the representatives of any migrant subject to the tactic or by a migrant pressures group to the police itself. While the prospect of successful challenge are highest in relation to virus, a challenge would likely be brought on grounds relating to proportionality and compliance with the government's obligation under the human right. The document said any legal challenge would be high profile and require wide-ranging disclosure in relation to all the grounds raised with the potential for reputational damage. Okay, everyone, that's all this article today. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next time. Bye bye.